The ultimate list of 66 uses for hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is one of the most underrated, low-cost hidden gem. Get ready to have your mind blown with these 66 super easy ways to incorporate hydrogen peroxide in all areas of your life. The list of hydrogen peroxide uses is divided into 3 parts. First one, health and beauty, second one, kitchen and bathroom, and the third one, around the house. Part 1. Health and beauty. Number 1. Clean and disinfect minor wounds. Hydrogen peroxide can be applied directly to minor wounds to clean away dead tissue. It can halt minor bleeding and can help to clear up infections or prevent infections from setting in. Number 2. Get rid of acne and boils. If you have infected acne, you may be able to speed up the healing process by applying a little hydrogen peroxide to the infected sites. It will act just the same way it does on wounds, helping to kill the unwanted bacteria and cleanse the area. Number 3. Cure canker sores. If you have canker sores in your mouth, you may be able to get them to go away faster by swishing some hydrogen peroxide in your mouth. Combine it with water so that you don't cause any irritation or blistering in your mouth. Swish it around for half a minute or so, and then spit it out and rinse with fresh water. Number 4. Get rid of bad breath. Can't get rid of your bad breath by brushing your teeth? All it takes is half a minute of swishing to get bad breath to go away. You may be surprised how effective this is. Number 5. Fight foot fungus. Hydrogen peroxide can kill fungus that grows on toenails. You can directly wipe hydrogen peroxide on your infected toes or toenails with a clean cloth or cotton swab. Hydrogen peroxide can also be used in a foot soak. Mix 1/8 cup of hydrogen peroxide, or several cupfuls, to 4 cups of cool water and soak feet for 10 to 20 minutes. Rinse feet with warm water and pat dry. Number 6. Treatment for gum disease. A potent antibacterial agent, hydrogen peroxide is great for killing the germs and bacteria that cause gingivitis. To help battle gum disease, mix a teaspoon of peroxide with a teaspoon of baking soda to create a paste. Place it on your toothbrush. Begin to gently brush the paste onto your gums and along your gum line. Spit the paste out and thoroughly rinse your mouth out with water. Number 7. Treat colds. While there is no cure for the common cold, you can use hydrogen peroxide to help manage many of the symptoms that are a part of the flu and the common cold. You can put a couple of drops in your ears to kill any bacteria that have taken up residence in them. Number 8. Get rid of ear infections. Just a couple of drops of hydrogen peroxide can help you kill the bacteria that cause ear infections. Keep in mind that ear infections can get serious, so you may still want to visit the doctor if you are unable to cure your ear infection with this method. Number 9. Get rid of ear wax. If you have trouble hearing, it may be a result of a buildup of excess ear wax in your ears. Just like using hydrogen peroxide to get rid of ear infections, you can use it to remove ear wax. You'll hear better before you know it. Carefully place a few drops of olive oil in your ear and follow up with a few drops of hydrogen peroxide. A medicine dropper works well for this purpose and keeps too much olive oil or peroxide from getting into your ear. Keep your head tilted for 60 seconds and then lean the other way to let the liquid drain out. Follow this by flushing your ear out with a little warm water. Number 10. Treat a sinus infection. Its antibacterial properties can help kill off the bacteria that is responsible for sinus infections. Mix the chemical compound with equal parts of water. This will help dilute it, so you don't end up burning the insides of your nasal passages. Mix 3% hydrogen peroxide with an equal part of water in order to dilute it, and then put it into a nasal spray container. Spray it into your nose and then blow it back out after a moment. Spraying hydrogen peroxide into your nasal passages should help kill the infection. Number 11. Ease a sore throat. Combine 1 part hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts water. Your final mix will have a concentration of 1% hydrogen peroxide. Tilt your head back and take a small mouthful of your hydrogen peroxide and water mix. Gargle and swish the mixture around in your mouth for 60 seconds. Spit the solution out after gargling. Number 12. Treat a toothache. Holding a mix of hydrogen peroxide and warm water in your mouth for several minutes will help ease tooth pain. Keep it in your mouth for around 10 minutes if you can, to get the most benefit. Doing this will help significantly reduce the amount of pain you may be experiencing until you can get to a dentist. Number 13. Take a detoxifying bath. If you want to give your bath water a detoxifying boost, try adding 2 quarts of peroxide to your bath water. Soak in the bath for half an hour. This can be a great idea if you are sick and want to make sure you emerge from the bathtub actually clean of germs. Number 14. Treat a yeast infection. If you use douching as a method to treat a yeast infection, try adding a couple capfuls of hydrogen peroxide to the mix. You may find that this controls or even cures your yeast infection. Number 15. Lighten your hair. If you want to subtly lighten or dye your hair over a period without resorting to coloring your hair, hydrogen peroxide is a great alternative. To employ this method, mix peroxide with equal parts water and place it in a spray bottle. Spray your hair with the solution and comb through your hair to help distribute the mixture. Allow it to dry. Number 16. Whiten your teeth. Hydrogen peroxide is effective with whitening your teeth. Just swish for just half a minute and spit. Your teeth should look significantly lighter right afterwards. Do this as a weekly routine and you will keep your smile looking bright. Number 17. Make a toothpaste. To create an all-natural toothpaste, void of the artificial ingredients that are common in the name brand tubes of toothpaste, simply mix a small amount of baking soda and hydrogen peroxide and use to brush your teeth. Making this kind of paste is not only easy, but it also doesn't contain any harsh, artificial chemicals. Peroxide also serves as an excellent DIY denture cleaner. Number 18. Use it as a deodorant. Mixing hydrogen peroxide with dish soap at a ratio of 1:2, you create an effective deodorant. Apply the mixture to your underarms, leaving it in place for 30 minutes, then rinse it off. Doing so will help you keep dry and odor-free for up to 24 hours. Number 19. Whiten your nails. If you want to whiten your nails, you can do it the same way you can whiten teeth or hair, with hydrogen peroxide. Just soak some hydrogen peroxide into a cotton ball and dab it onto your nails. This can lighten them, making for a brighter appearance. Number 20. Soften corns and calluses on your feet. Corns and calluses can make moving your foot not just uncomfortable, but even painful if not treated. Hydrogen peroxide is a great natural agent that can significantly soften those pesky corns and calluses. Simply mix 1 cup of the peroxide with 1/2 cup of water in a bowl, stir well, and let sit for 5 minutes. Soak the affected foot for 15 minutes. Remove your foot from the solution, rinse it with clean water, and dry it thoroughly. Number 21. Soothe dry skin. Hydrogen peroxide can be an excellent natural remedy for dry skin. When you add half a pint of peroxide to your bath water, the extra oxygen helps to rejuvenate the body and leaves your skin hydrated. Its antiviral and antibacterial properties can also help with various skin infections and skin conditions.